In a new sneak peek for Captain America Brave New World, we see Thunderbolt Ross talking to Sam. In it, he reveals that he wants Sam to lead and start a new Avengers team. Big whoop. We knew this info since the first teaser, you might ask. Well, here's the thing. We actually get a reason as to why Ross changed his mind in the first place. That's why this is important. It turns out that Ross is changing his tune from being one of the main driving forces behind the signing of the Sokovia Accords back during Civil War to now asking Sam if he wants to lead a whole new team and rebuild the Avengers. Of course, in this scene, we see Sam be hesitant, considering the opposition that Ross put them all through, and asking that if they disagree on how to handle a situation, Ross just kind of blows it off. This is the same thing that Steve actually brought up during Civil War. If they disagree on how to handle a situation opposed to the government, then issues might occur. It was the same thing that happened during the first Avengers film. The shadowy organization planned to nuke all of New York to defeat all the aliens. Instead, the Avengers stepped in and pretty much saved New York from being a crater. So Sam does have a point to this. Now this scene answers a few questions and then raises a few more for me. The whole world is well aware of the Avengers saving them during the blip. The conversation is no longer how much destruction enhanced humans have caused versus how much they've fixed. The blip is a case where the world that they live in is so uncertain, one day a giant threat came down out of nowhere and half of the entire world essentially disappeared. This probably shook Ross to his core if he wasn't one of the ones snapped, and Ross's direct actions in Civil War essentially teed up Thanos to come down and win, causing the snap and all of its complications. Now he's here asking for the Avengers to be rebuilt, but probably under his and presumably the US government's control. I don't know. I think that Sam towards the end of this movie might reject this offer, especially considering the Red Hulk stuff that we will see happen later in the movie. I don't think that his relationship with Ross will be on the best of terms at the end of the film, but for that answer, we can only wait for when it actually drops. This film also is probably going to lead directly into the Thunderbolts. If Ross can't get Sam to build a team, he'll make his own, with his own team of outsiders led by Valentina in the old Avengers Tower. But hopefully we finally get an answer on the question the MCU has been dragging its feet on since the beginning of the multiverse saga. Who are the new Avengers? I mean, seriously, like, after Captain America, the Thunderbolts, and then the Fantastic Four, Avengers Doomsday is right around the corner, and we don't even know who's on the team yet. But I'm pretty sure within these 3 films, Marvel's probably going to answer that question, more or less. But what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments down below.